Welcome to the Leather Journey. I'm Dex. Welcome to the Leather Journey. Today we're going to do a short video on crackers. And you've probably heard, if you watch my videos a lot, many times I've talked about my preference for cracker color in a dim lit dungeon. So I've got a black painter's palette here just to give you a visual example. But 20 years ago, the industry standard for poppers or crackers on the ends of whips, regardless of whether it was a signal, snake, or bullwhip, was a black nylon cracker. That's just what all the whip makers used. And the nylon was about like a heavy carpet thread. And I contended for many years that a black cracker in a dim lit dungeon, a lot of times dungeons, the walls are painted black, a lot of the equipment's black, the lighting is dim and almost dark sometimes. You can't see that black cracker in a dimly lit dungeon. Okay, and in more recent times, here's an example. This is a twisted cracker finished with a overhand knot, and it's red. This came from Smoky Mountain Whips just a month or two ago. Okay, that's a little bit easier to see in a dim lit dungeon. Here's a cracker that was made by Mike Murphy, maybe 15 years ago for a signal whip, and it's red and black thread woven together. And again, that's not real great. This is a cracker made by Peter Jack recently, and it's made out of poly baling twine, and it actually shows up pretty good, but poly baling twine really doesn't make a good cracker for dungeon play because it's extremely stingy. Moodstone describes that cracker as like acid burning on the skin. Okay, this cracker just recently came from Desert Minks at Mojave Outliers, and I believe it's made out of Dacron, which is a very durable material, makes a nice clean crack. But when you put that cracker in a dim lit dungeon, again, it doesn't show up that well. So you would think bright colors would show up well, and this shows up pretty well. This is just yellow mason line. But I do find with this that this works better outdoors than it does indoors. To me, the very best color is a white cracker. A white cracker in a dim lit dungeon shows up the best. It even shows up better than a brightly colored cracker, in my opinion, as being able to distinguish an object that's moving almost at the speed of sound. I like colored crackers outdoors. Indoors, I prefer white. Many dungeons are lit with black light as well, and white pops under black light, where some of these other colors of the rainbow won't pop under black light. So that's my cut on cracker colors. My preference for indoor dungeon play is a white cracker. If you're interested in more details about crackers, migrate over to my Whips in the Dungeon channel and watch my videos on crackers, cracker materials, cracker construction, and the experience the bottom has, or the whip catcher has, in receiving different types of crackers. As always, thanks for watching The Leather Journey.